Hello, Taurus. Bienvenidos. We are going to get into your February readings. I'm so excited. 718 on the clock. Let me just text this one here. Hold on one second. Oh, good. On live. Okay. All right, y'all. How are y'all doing? Taurus, I'm really rocking with this energy. The moon is currently in your sign. The moon has did some shit today. It did a square to Pluto. It did a square to Mercury. Y'all, really? Really, Taurus? Taurus moons, though, what I like about Taurus moons, they could be that's not what I like. The shadow side is that they could be a little bit stubborn in their ways, and something that is a little thing about Taurus moon is that they take their time learning, but once they learn something, they're really good at it. Which I love that about Taurus moon. So people that have their moon in Taurus, they really care about their image. They really care about what they look like, but they can have difficulties like learning at first, but then once they get it, they get it. And so Taurus, I guess because the moon is in your sign, is like something that I felt like I needed to share, because like y'all are so smart, and y'all really know how to attract abundance and luxury and experiences, especially when it's a moon sign. Y'all just really enjoy the experiences of things, although sometimes y'all can be really hard on yourselves. So that's something that I'm going to say. Of course, this is for Taurus, sun, moon, and rising sign, but you don't have to have any of those placements if you're watching as a cross watcher. Just know that, we all have Taurus somewhere in our chart. And so this could be the Taurus aspect of you coming to the forefront to communicate with you. As always, I want you to take the messages that resonate with you, to have healthy discernment and be so in tune with your intuition that it doesn't matter what the fuck I say or any other reader, a divine or being in your world of existence has to say, that you know what is true to you. However, if there is a message that is indeed for your highest and greatest good, and you are just resisting the message because maybe you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be the messenger, right? I say, Spirit, step my ego to the side and use me as a divine conduit to give you the messages. And that you are open to divine intervention and removing your ego to the side to allow you to receive the messages that is indeed for your highest and greatest good. That spirits of the Most High, most divine, and benevolence and truth and righteous will literally move things in your world so that you can receive the confirmation that this message is indeed for you, whether you like it or not. If it is a message that I share that is not for your highest and greatest good, that same divine intervention comes and moves things out of your mind, your body, your spirit, your aura, your earthly experience, or whatever, your energetic experience of existence, so that you are not receiving any false light projections into your world. We do not do that here. True love breaks every fucking spell, and we are about that, right? Because Taurus, y'all are ruled by Venus, and y'all love to make love to love, and I just love to be an embodiment of love. So let me do what I fucking do best, and let me love on y'all. And we're going to see what messages come through for y'all in the month of February here. And yeah, I think I said all that I needed to say in the intro, like I usually do here. We're going to get started. Let's see here. How I'm gonna do this also, I am gonna start with some tarot, just get a general feel of what the energy is looking like for y'all in the month of February. Then we're gonna get into some fairy cards, we're gonna get into like a crystal oracle decks, and we're going to see just where this reading takes us to, how we navigate through it, and get the messages out for you here. So I already pre-shuffled the deck. So in the bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Wands here. So there could be a lot of movements here, a lot of communication, fresh beginnings. Maybe you're starting to like really make a lot of momentum here. I do feel like there's going to be some communication coming in that y'all were like really anticipating. And I feel like this is good news. I feel like I really like y'all energy in this space here, Taurus, how I'm feeling it. Yeah, and didn't I start off with the moon and fucking Taurus, and the moon came out with the maiden, the mother, the crone here. So I really do feel like, this could be your lunar, maybe somebody has their moon in Taurus, and I'm speaking to y'all directly. Again, y'all don't need to have this placement, but if y'all do, I would look at what moon phase the moon phase you have. So if it's a waning moon, waxing moon, like what degree, when, and calculate. So every month the moon goes into your zodiac sign, but it's not every month that it goes into your lunar return. Right? The lunar return is the exact phase and degree, right? That it is in your chart. Now, to get real technical, even like the house, right? But neither here nor there. Your lunar return is when it's in your zodiac. So if you do indeed have your moon in Taurus, you will be in your lunar return right now in Taurus, right? But perhaps, somebody has their, Taurus moon as a new moon, and somebody else has it as a full moon, and somebody else has it as a waning moon, or a crescent moon, a gimpus moon, right? It's going to affect each and every one of you differently. And it's going to have an energetic frequency and wisdom to it that's different. And I feel like I need to say this because with the maiden, the mother, the crone here, there's something about you going through the phases of your moon. This could also be, maybe I'm tapping into a female. Maybe you're regulating some hormones in your moon phases, or you're working with the moon. Even for the brothers, I feel like collecting moon water and working with the moon is something that's coming up for both genders here, because it's not about the gender, it's about the energy. But I'm feeling something about like menstruation and the moon, and with a female, and getting reacquainted to your moon, getting reacquainted to the phases of your moon, and the different phases of being a woman specifically. And for the masculine, I'm getting like nurturing. I'm not sure if this is for a cross watcher or something like that, but it's about like nurturing the oracle, nurturing the woman, nurturing your divine feminine energies by honoring the divine feminines around you. I'm getting an amplification of psychic abilities here, and paying attention to your dreams here. I'm also getting Piscean energy, so maybe some of you have some sort of Pisces placements. I'm getting more like sun or rising energy. Not so much Cancer. I hear somebody saying Cancer because the moon does roll over the sign of Cancer, but you don't have to be any of those zodiac signs. Yeah, I'm just the best messenger right now. There's here coming into a space of satisfaction here after much maybe discomfort or dissatisfaction. I really do feel y'all in a space of maybe y'all were dealing with some emotional exhaustion or something like that. But I really see y'all in the month of February coming into a space of satisfaction. Coming into a space of like, okay, now what? And like, maybe some of y'all are gonna feel so much peace that it's like, wow, my life was exciting because there was a lot of drama. And it may appear like it's a boring life now, but there's so much peace. I don't know for who that's for. Maybe some of y'all are used to having a lot of drama or something around, but I really feel like y'all in my soft girl era and my peaceful era type of thing, with ease, with grace, with satisfaction, with pleasure. And you don't mind being left out. You don't mind people feeling like you're boring or whatever. Like you about this, like you in your comfort. Taurus, y'all are in your comfort in this energy. And not, yo, I tell you that, listen, y'all could really be immovable with that. And you know what? And it's like, you looking at the ways of the world, like I could see the drama. I could see what's out there. But unless I really want to go out there, I ain't going out there. I'm chilling here. I'm chilling. Now, there could be something about dream bigger and your aspirations of what it is that you want in life. If you have been feeling a little bit discontent, if you have been feeling a little bit of like, yes, I embrace this peace, I'm for this life, and I'm affirming what's for me. But perhaps like it just feels like your daily routines are kind of like just the same and you're wanting more. You're still satisfied. For some of you, it could be a dissatisfaction, but I was getting really a satisfaction energy with this. If you are satisfied, it's something about maybe some of y'all are wanting to dream bigger. Like there's a thing about like dream bigger, go for it. It's okay. Again, the 8 of Wands in the bottom of the deck here. Yeah. It's like the universe is asking you, what do you want? What do you want here? Putting in the work here. Let me get, tell me a little bit more about this energy for Taurus in the month of February. Tell me a little bit more. I thought I saw the Hangman come out for a moment here, but it didn't, which is another Piscean energy here. Let's go for Taurus. Let me see here. But I also feel the Fool's card. It's so interesting. Okay, like some of y'all are really taking a leap of faith and changing into things. I'm just kind of showing y'all how it is here. Yeah. So new opportunities are going to be coming in here. This could be like gifts. This can be tangible. This can be a raise. This can be, are your birthdays coming up? Not in February, but yeah, birthdays will be coming up soon here. This could be, y'all just coming into like receiving a gift. Oh, maybe y'all receiving something for Valentine's Day. Even I forgot that Valentine's Day is this month because I don't really do those type of holidays or whatever. But there's something here about receiving gifts. This could be some like an actual tangible gift that's coming through here. If you was dissatisfied about money, there could be changes and shifts in your money flow in a more prosperous way here. And there could have been a lot of like healing when it comes down to your ancestral lineage here. So I feel like you're coming into a space of like generational wealth as opposed to like generational trauma. You really allowing yourself to really sit in the space of your connection with your ancestry, your connection with your lineage, your connection with your DNA, your connection with your past lives. You could be doing like self-hypnosis on yourself or even receiving a hypnosis meditation from somebody. Maybe you pay for some hypnosis reprogramming or something like that, where this is like literally hypnotizing you into thinking bigger for yourself, about your dreams, about your money, about your worthiness and stuff like that. And usually Tauruses, y'all don't have that issue about like worthiness. Like y'all know, y'all like I am value, right? I am the bag. I am that. But there's something here about like diving deeper and breaking out of like generational like traumas and patterns and stuff. We do have the devil card in the bottom of the deck here, and so I do feel like it's about seeing with your spiritual eyes as opposed to just your physical eyes here. Maybe some of y'all were a little bit more materialistic, and y'all come, and it's not to separate materialism and spirituality, but it's about harmonizing it together, right? And so I just feel like this is more of a spiritual upgrade from it, that's even going to have you in a deeper understanding and overstanding of the materialism in your life. Tell me a little bit more here. There's so many cards, but I'm going to take these cards here. Ooh. There could be some healing here that was happening. Maybe some narcissistic energies from the past. This could also be like a father energy. Doesn't have to be. This could be, maybe a partner that was very like harsh spoken or something like that here. You could be, and please, y'all know y'all health conditions. This could have also been something in regards to like heart conditions here. If you're dealing with any like heart condition, and I'm talking about like physical heart conditions, not like spiritual or emotional, but like if you're dealing with high blood pressure, or you're dealing with it's all connected, right? Everything, because like even the physical ailments are connected to emotional and spiritual and stuff like that. You have the King of Swords here with the Three of Swords. So I feel like there's certain needs for reflection when it comes down to your body, like your physical heart. This could have been quite literally like maybe past stress put like a hindrance on your physical heart. I would suggest like doing more cardio, whether it's jogging or the elliptical, or certain like yoga, even certain breathing techniques. Depending, I'm not, this is not medical advice that I'm giving, and this is, y'all have to use your discernment. Y'all know if y'all dealing with medications, please, check out what y'all need to check out before just like taking whatever I say. But if you're feeling low, lethargic, hard to move, maybe adding like cayenne pepper into like some of your beverages and whatnot, right? But if you have like high blood pressure or something like that, maybe adding some like passion fruit, passion flower tea, to lower the high blood pressure. I'm just getting something here in regards to like the heart here. So and healing of the heart. So even though the Three of Swords could, it could be like, cheating, or it could be heartbreak and stuff like that. Like, I just have to go with the energies that I feel here. This could have been something that maybe was so-called hereditary. And you've been healing this. Maybe, people was like, it runs in the family and all of this and all of that. And that was like really getting in your head space. And you're like, this shit ends with y'all. Like, it don't even end with me, because I'm not even gonna let this shit like fully produce and connect with me in that way. Yeah, and I'm getting green garnet and green aventurine. So maybe working with like green stones, green garnets. I think it's green garnet. And green garnet, I think, is connected to Taurus and connected to Saturn. I'm not 100% sure, but that's kind of what I'm getting here. Tell me a little bit more, Spirit. For Taurus, for the month of February, y'all gonna be doing a lot of healing in that space. It could also be maybe even anxiety. So maybe there isn't like an actual like heart condition, but maybe y'all just deal with a lot of anxiety and stress. And Spirit is just trying to tell you like, be at peace, be bored for a little bit, be calm from the drama, like, or maybe you watch the news a lot, or you are hearing a lot of gossip, or you're nervous about the ways of the world. Maybe there's like some fears or something that's coming up, and it's triggering, heart palpitations even, or something like that. So I'm gonna just say, like, do the best to self-care, self-nurture, yourself. Be in a space of, if you have to feel bored a little bit in the month of February, then it's okay to be calm and safe and in your own body and in your own home. Don't let the fear mongering of the world stress you out, put you down. Yeah. Releasing burden here. And this could also be things, again, the ways of the world here and the philosophies of the world here. But your Merkaba, this could be heart. So, what's interesting is that when the heart is the heart is a muscle. So, maybe some of y'all don't have like any high blood, it's not any diagnosis or anything like that, but y'all feeling like heart palpitations, or you're feeling things in your heart and stuff like that. And it could be like DNA upgrades, because your Merkaba is getting activated, and your Merkaba is activated from the higher and lower chakras meeting at the heart center here. And it's what drives your spiritual vehicle, right? It's what drives you. And so it could be quite literally your heart feeling like it's breaking, to stretch, to open, to expand, so you can magnetically attract better experiences. So you're feeling like, I need to be home more during this time. I want to focus more on just nurturing my heart space, nurturing. And because it's not like the same energy that I was feeling with the other signs. This is like I feel like if somebody's feeling heart pains, heart palpitations, or just tension and heaviness in that space, I feel like you're going through a Merkaba DNA upgrade. And this is about releasing generational trauma into a space of generational wealth, and coming into sacred marriage within yourself. And you're quite literally dropping the fucking trauma. You're quite literally dropping the burden that was once in the DNA, so that you can actively make love to life. I have very strong heart pains, but I don't have health problems. Yeah, it could very much be letting go of the burdens, letting go of the stress, letting go of the generational traumas. So putting yourself to you love the memories, you love your family, like renovating yourself is renovating your ancestors, right? So as you're eating your food, eat your food to nourish you, and as it's nurturing you and nourishing you, that it nourishes the past generations, but that you are not confined by their traumas, that you are not confined by their suffering and their baggage or their burdens, right? Their burdens don't have to be your burdens. I quite literally feel like this is someone who's going into this next level of serenity, this next level of peace. So maybe it's feeling a little bit physically intense, or there's a feeling of like, and maybe for some of y'all, there is actual like health issues, health problems. And if so, Spirit is just saying, do the healing, allow yourself to relax, allow yourself to let go of the trauma, like let go of the drama, let go of the fear, let go of, and maybe some of y'all just feel like, but how do I let this go? I've been with this for so long, or I've known, this is all I know. And that's the shadow side, like I mentioned about Taurus, right? Is that it can be, it's a great quality to have, to be immovable, right? But it's also difficult, because sometimes stay in your own way as opposed to just moving out of your own way here. All right, tell us a little bit more about this energy here for Taurus in the month of February. Tell us a little bit more about this energy here in the month of February. I feel like if there is something about a masculine or a father or something like that, this could be that there's a cycle quite literally breaking of like toxic masculinity in your lineage. So this could be even affecting like different, if this is not about your story specifically, but maybe a family member of yours or something like that that's dealing with that, you could be physically feeling the ascension symptoms and the shift, because it's upgrading on a DNA level. While they are also going through the actual, like maybe they're going through a heartbreak, or they're going through healing of that space, or whatever the case may be, and detachments and letting go of the burdens, or whatever the case may be here. So take that how it resonates for you here, and like how it needs to show up. Because not everybody, maybe some of y'all are actually dealing with an actual heartbreak, and maybe you went through a breakup and you're like, yeah, I was dating this like narcissistic dude, and like I realized like how narcissistic I was too, or like how I was letting this individual take advantage of me because I was just being so kind and loving, and I no longer want to be the victim, and I need to just like heal and be in my space, right? And like taking the time to heal and taking the time to be in your space. But that's not the energy. I'm not getting like damsel in distress. I'm not getting that. I'm getting quite literal knowing that this is not the energy I want to be in. But for some of you, if there is a fear, it's about fear mongering. There's a little anxiety, there's stress. It's like, maybe you're worried about finances or something like that too. But I'm not getting much finances. I'm just getting more overthoughts and emotions. But because you had the Ace of Pentacles here, Spirit is like, Taurus don't never got to worry about finances. Like, not for real. Not for real. Yeah, see, the Eight of Swords coming out. The Eight of Swords. Somebody deals with anxiety. But there's like a lot of messages coming through here from your higher self. So take time to meditate. Take time to like be... And the Four of Cups could also be meditation here. So there could be like some healing. And with the stars here and the lights, I really do feel like that's... Your ancestors are quite literally communicating with you of how to move forward from any generational traumas here. All right. This is a very interesting energy that I'm getting. Let's see here what the fairies have to say for y'all here. What messages do we have for Taurus in the month of February here? Ooh, the Piper. This is like a pan energy. The number 24 could be very significant to you. Music could be very significant to you. Did I mention hypnosis for y'all? Was that, I'm not sure if that was for y'all or for... Yeah, I think I mentioned hypnosis for y'all to break out of generational trauma. And I'm getting like hypnotic energy from here and like a hypnosis. Getting into like a trance. So maybe some of y'all are mediums or some of y'all practice hypnosis are gonna get some hypnosis. This could be like breaking out of a deep state of trauma through hypnosis. Or going into deep meditation into your DNA. Let's see what the book has to say about this here. I'm not sure if it was with you guys. I did just do Aries reading, but I don't think I said that. I think I said that in you guys' reading here. What is that? 24. Yeah. All right. So it says here, music, order, harmony, seduction, empathy. The secret melody of the Piper drifts through our lives, offering us a means to communicate from the heart. And without words, his music conveys our emotions to one another. Emotions that are audible only in the listening ear of our hearts. I was getting hearts. His approach to us is gentle and wordless. He may send us his melody through the whispers of leaves, the rustle of grass, the song of a bird, the hum of city traffic, the buzz of a refrigerator, or the whirl of a computer. He asks that we listen to the world around us, especially to the unspoken words of others, humans and fairies, plants and trees. Among the other things the Piper offers us is the ability to bring him our sorrows and pains in the form of music so that he may help us to heal them. Sing a sad song to the fairy and he will add to it the energy of cleansing and healing. His natural music also offers us tranquility if we take the time to be still and listen to it. The Piper's music can be seductive and attractive, even magnetic. He lures us with our own daydreams. Sometimes we allow the music of the Piper to enthrall us into illusion, especially the illusion of control over that which we cannot control. However, if we use that illusion, our own self-deceit, to break through into greater truths, it has served its real purpose. He calls to us, asking that we listen. Listen to him, to the fairies, to each other's hearts. His piping may seem elusive, hard to hear, diffused, yet it is very clear, and it brings us the meaning of our lives. Working on developing more order, harmony, and beauty in your life, then you are singing to the tune of the piper and becoming more like him as you do. In a reading, to get what you want, the piper recommends that you try polite requests and gentle, patient persuasion, and then wait quietly, welcoming for it to come to you. Seek harmony and tranquility in yourself and in the world around you. Use tenderness and gentleness. This card speaks of a time of harmony, creativity, and increasing order. It tells of communication without words, the music of empathy, and the awareness of the feelings and concerns of others. This is a time to pay attention to the subtlety of others' expressions of feelings and ideas. Look past the surface and listen as you would to a bugling melody on the very edge of hearing. He also plays his melodies in our dreams, which may be filled with meaning and importance. And then he leaves it up to us to understand what they mean. This may also be a good time to be aware that others may be listening to us with sensitivity and clarity, so much so that they may hear what we truly saying more clearly than we do ourselves. This card may also signify musical talents or ability, or it may be suggesting that the use of music is in some way important to the present time. In reverse, when we have blocked out the melody of the piper, we can be like someone mesmerized, lost in a dream, stagnating alternatively. This card may represent people so vague and diffused that they are insufficiently earth to be able to keep commitments, or even to remember that they have made them and it wasn't just another fantasy. Self-absorption, moodiness, and self-deceit can be problems. Altogether, unreliability and untrustworthiness are a real problem. Look at the other cards to see if anything can be done to rectify this, or if you just have to take this into account and make your plans accordingly. When the power of the piper is twisted, it becomes manipulative and may be aimed at seducing others into something against their judgments or ethics. It becomes like a spider waiting at the center of a web to entrap someone. One of the worst abuses of this energy is to use our empathic understandings of the needs, hopes, and dreams of others to attempt to lure them into self-destructive ways, especially by playing on their illusions, delusions, and confusions. Oh, I did get like narcissistic energies or like manipulative energies, and the King of Swords is definitely one that can do that. So this could be a cycle or something you're breaking out of in that space. This could very much be even your self-deceiving tendencies or manipulative ways that you didn't know. So again, I invite you to meditate on this and see what comes out for your specific, because this is a general reading and it is vague, right? I invite you to get grounded, to get earth into what experience is yours here, and not fall into false light illusions that is keeping you trapped, right? Although I love spiders, I'm gonna invite you to look at each pattern on the web of Maya, of the illusions, of the timelines that you have been working through, and see here what self-deceptive conversations or experiences have you had with yourself and with others. Where have you been manipulative, and where have you tolerated or allowed others to manipulate you? And if there is still any form of deceit or manipulations that is going on, that you allow yourself to see with your spiritual eyes, what your physical eyes cannot see, and that you allow the revelations of that manipulation and deception to reveal itself, so much so that it is undeniable and it wakes you up from that trance. And you use sound healing, whether it's music, sing a song, listen to some beats, dance, move the energy around, to really transform that energy, alchemize that energy to be something that is raising your frequency into tranquility and serenity, and again, if there is any hardships and sorrow and anxiety and everything like that in your heart space, to let it go. It's like Lauryn Hill killing me softly with his song, right? Telling my life with his words, right? Yeah, like just sing. Dancing is so powerful, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna pull a self-love card here for y'all also. Let's see here, what love messages can we give to the Taurus here? This is very interesting how the energy is flowing for y'all, but I think because Venus is your ruler and Venus is in her detriment, like Venus just went from being exalted in Pisces to going into her detriment in Aries, and then Venus is going to go in retrograde. So there could be a lot of like just past life. Yeah, did y'all have the six? Yeah, y'all had the Six of Cups here. Because y'all are ruled by Venus, this could be a little bit of a little bit more intense and an emotional time that's coming up here. Not in a way of the same kind of emotions like I was sharing with Aries, but just breaking out of a trance, breaking out of a cycle here. But it says, embrace your sensitivity. Your sensitivity is the sacred gateway to your intuition. It's that special, receptive radar that picks up energy and signals. In fact, your sensitivity is one of your greatest assets and the key to your survival. The more you connect with it, the more miracles and synchronicities you'll attract. Yeah, and then trust your intuition in the bottom of the deck here. On the top of the deck here. I think I mentioned with y'all about like y'all having having the ability to like feel other people. This could even be like you're feeling other ancestors, or you're feeling like other family members. Maybe you're an empath also. Or this could just be like during your maybe you could be sensitive to sound. You can be very clairaudient, and you can hear the sound frequencies of other emotions, or just the energy in the air. You can feel that. You can feel that. You can hear it. You can hear your aura and the sound, the singing of your aura. Ooh, I haven't felt that energy in a while. Listen, when you can hear your aura, that's an exercise I love. All right. Because the sound, anyways, let it ring. Let it ring. Let it ring. Do you? I love that. Embrace your sensitivity. Would embrace your sensitivity. I'm also going to say embrace your eyesight, right? The colors that you see and how vibrant or pale or faint or whatever they are. Embrace the silence. Embrace the hearing, your eardrums. Embrace your smell. Embrace your breath, your feelings, your sensations, your touch. Embrace your feels. Embrace your taste. Like your literal and metaphysical senses. Did I do that card? Okay. We're going to see what crystals want to come through for you, Taurus. Healer. All right, let's see here. What message do we have from the devils, the crystal devils here? For the month of Taurus. For the month of February for Taurus here. Okay, I took that one out, but that's what. Manifestation. Libyan gold tektite. And then you have pyromorphite with patience in the bottom of the deck, and then ancient wisdom crystal there. But let's see this one here. So this is a solar plexus. This is manifestation. He said, "You're looking at my bag, I see." Let's see what this Libyan gold tektite. Now, if y'all don't know, gold just went up in value again too. So y'all might be even just like wearing gold, connecting with gold. Can be a thing for y'all. Manifestations. All right, I'm gonna read this here. So this crystal is optic yellow and gold, and it's connected to the crown chakra. Libyan gold tektite is a powerful meteorite found in the Libyan desert. The energy of this unique crystal is truly potent and magical. Something that is out of this world. Its various properties allow for deep connection and healing on many levels. Its medicine supports and assists you in expanding into higher planes of existence, creating a deeper connection to your higher self. From this place, you can channel and manifest your higher purpose and intentions into the physical plane and into your everyday life. This sacred stone also assists in connecting with higher realms and other dimensions where you can awaken to the wisdom beyond this earthly plane of existence. Powerful manifestation crystal assists in connecting to light beings from other galaxies and dimensions. It releases fear of the unknown, allowing more trust in your life. It dissolves fear around extraterrestrial beings. In a reading, this Crystal Deva, you have attracted this card into your life today because you are entering into a powerful time of manifestation. This is a natural part of life and is your birthright to manifest your heart's desire and deepest dreams here on earth. If you currently have been feeling moments of lack and frustration, know that this is behind you and the magic of manifestation is upon you. This higher vibrational stone will assist you with your manifestation skills. It will help you receive clarity on what's required to assist in awakening your gifts and talents so you can start walking your life's purpose and creating your dreams. Manifestations is a natural and organic process, and its importance for living a fulfilling life has been forgotten over time. When you are aligned with your inner truth and when you are aligned with your inner truth and are grounded solid in this existence, then manifestations become a natural and effortless process. The devils are opening the gateway to instant manifestations, and you are being invited to step into this divine and magical flow of creative possibilities. You may be experiencing an increase in synchronicities taking place in your life where you think of something or someone and it magnetically appears before you. This is an instant manifestation at work, and you are the alchemist. This is an exciting place of endless possibilities. Enjoy the journey and remember to keep your thoughts focused on the positive as you start to manifest what it is that you truly deserve. Yo. That Merkaba activation that I was feeling, the fact that it was talking about being like this being a meteorite, this being about releasing the fears, right? Connecting with the light language, connecting with your light body. Like this activation is real for y'all. Like everybody's going through it. But the way that it is being activated for y'all and what your physical body is feeling, if you can let go of the idea of pain to your physical body, because pain is mental. Like pain really is mental. You ever burned yourself or hurt? You like the funny bone. There has been times when like something should have hurt you. And you be like, and you breathe it out and you mentally like, that shit don't even hurt you. Or you ever been like, you thought you was about to bang into something and you're like, ow, but it didn't even touch you, it didn't even bang onto you, but yet you're feeling the pain and ain't shit touch you. It's mental. So if you can let go of the mental agony and of the physical pain, you're going to be stepping deeper into your light body, and it's going to allow for you to instantly get in tune with your manifestations, with your greatest versions, with your abilities in a different level than you have known it to be before. Easier said than done, right? Like I'm one that like I will push myself to be like, what is cold? What is hot? What is temperature, right? What is pain? What is relief? When you can get into, y'all, I should do a yoga nidra meditation for y'all and like get into that. Because that is something that can put you in the space of being unfuckwittable, right? Um, I like this energy. I really do. Y'all are going through major activations. This could also be listening to certain sound frequencies to raise your vibration. Here with the Piper. Oh my God, his name is Kobe something. Check my stories out. Yeah, I be posting him on my stories, or you can DM me. He plays like the flute. He plays different instruments, and they're all for healing. And it's when I tell you, you can feel that shit through the fuck. It don't matter. You know how sometimes you could only feel that energy when you're in that present like circle, whatever. Somebody watched the replay, you don't really feel that shit. No, you fucking feel it. He's a great sound healer for sure. I'm gonna recommend that y'all like tap in with him too. ET phone home, y'all. This could also be that like some of the fears of the physical stuff is like y'all's soul's mission is so grand and so big that like not even the physical generational traumas can stop your plan of your higher self, can stop God's plan for you. Like you literally, like you are different from your lineage. You are, that's why the 10 of Wands is in reverse here. What was traditional and working for them doesn't work for you. And that's okay. It's not a burden for you what was once a burden for them. But even though some of those cycles may have played its part in your life, it didn't stay for long, or it cannot stay for long, because where you're going and what you're doing is bigger than what it served the physical family. And this is not to disconnect you from your material world or physical experiences, but it's to remind you of dreaming bigger, of being bigger. And that's probably why the hypnosis stuff was coming through, of like getting deeper into the subconscious mind. Yeah, and I'm getting like swirls. Like, it's so awesome. I'm not sure if I read the others cards, but I really feel like I'm done with your message. Like whatever needed to come through, I just don't feel much. I'm feeling more energies than I'm hearing any words. And so I feel like the next thing and the best thing that I can say to y'all is sit and digest these messages. Sit with yourself, sit with the energies and your sensitivities, and you're gonna know. And don't, if you're getting weirds or visitations of other energies that may not even be of this galaxy, there could be information that you're receiving, and that can be what the Page of Wands is, where other people haven't been in contact with these beings, so they're not going to know their names, or there's not going to be information that's researchable in the external world, because you're meant to be a channeler or a conduit to bring this information in. This could be of your bloodline, even outside of these galaxies that others know about. but definitely it doesn't mean that for everybody. But for those that resonate with that energy, I'm just kind of getting like, it's okay to be different. It's okay to receive information from beings and things that other people either fear or is not going to understand. But also, if you feared it, they're helping you heal your fears and build trust with yourself to be in alignment with receiving the information that is meant for you to share, that's meant for you to receive. Because you have to be of a lighter frequency to receive their messages. So it's a thing about like patience, but also being. And you don't have to explain yourself. And I'm like, Taurus don't never, they know they don't have to explain themselves. I almost forgot that I was reading for Taurus, and this was so like very interesting reading. Yeah. Taurus, that is your reading. I don't even know what else to say or like where to go with this. It's just, I feel like everything that was said needed to be said. I mean, that needed to be said was said. And until next time, take care. Peace.